You can't scare a lion by raising your voice. Let that sink in for a second. You can yell, you can scream, you can pound your chest and make noise, but it won't shake a lion. Why? Because lions don't react to noise. They react to threat. They don't jump at loudness. They sense intent. They feel energy. They trust their own strength so much your volume doesn't mean anything. That's how you've got to start thinking. Because some of you are walking around scared, not of danger, but of noise. Someone criticizes you, raises their voice, doubts you publicly. Suddenly you shrink. You question yourself, you fold. But here's what you need to understand. Not everyone who speaks loudly is right. Not everyone who talks the most has power. Not every loud room deserves your attention. Lions don't respond to panic. They watch. They assess. They trust what they know, and then they act. You've got to stop giving power to people just because they sound confident. Sound isn't strength. Volume isn't truth. And someone being louder than you doesn't mean they're better than you. Think about your own life. How many times have you backed down from something just because someone sounded sure? They spoke with authority. Maybe they made you doubt your instincts. But later on, you realized they had no idea what they were talking about. That's the danger of mistaking noise for wisdom. That's what lions never do. Look, lions don't panic in the wild. The loudest animals in the jungle are usually the most afraid. It's the quiet ones, the focused ones, that you should be watching. And if you've ever had someone try to intimidate you with their presence, their tone, their anger, remind yourself, you don't get to define me just because you're louder. You don't scare me with energy I didn't ask for. Lions don't flinch. They don't explain. They don't defend. They just know who they are. And here's where this becomes real for you. You can't live your life avoiding conflict just because someone else raises their voice. You can't lead, build, or grow if you're going to stop every time someone tries to overpower you with noise. They're loud, okay, but are they wise? Are they right? Do they know your calling, your path, your capacity? If not, keep moving. Let them raise their voice. You stay calm. Let them make noise. You keep building. Because lions don't respond to volume. They respond to purpose. And if you know who you are, if you're locked into your vision, your calling, your truth, you become unshakable. Not because you roar louder than others, but because you know you don't need to. That's lion energy. That's how you stop letting noise dictate your movement. So the next time someone tries to rattle you with volume, don't match it. Don't react. Stand still. Stay clear. Stay focused. Because you can't scare a lion by raising your voice. And you are not here to be tamed.